Hi again, everybody. This is your instructor, Brian Kaprowski again. I just wanted to go over the assignments that are going to be due this week and what assignments are going to be due next week as well. This week, if we click here on our course content, okay, you will be required to complete concepts 9 and 10 by Wednesday, February the 24th by 11:59 p.m. So remember to do these 3 assignments here within concept 9 and then the 3 assignments here within concept 10. Okay, remember those are going to be due on the 24th, this coming Wednesday. Okay, looking ahead in this class, remember you can always see the list of due dates if you click on that tab here. And we could scroll down here and see what's coming up in the class. So you can see right here, next week on March the 3rd, concepts 11 and 12, all those assignments will be due. In addition to that, you will be required to submit another exercise log in the class, and that will be exercise log number 3 in the class. So if we look ahead at concepts 11 in your book, so concept 11 focuses on flexibility, which is one of the key components in this class. It's also a component that we are going to focus on our exercise logs, as you well know. So within this concept 11 chapter in your book, it deals with flexibility, and it's going to list and explain several misconceptions about flexibility. It's going to list the health benefits of flexibility and stretching. It's going to describe the various methods of stretching and their advantages and disadvantages of each. And it's going to tell you the amount of exercise that is necessary to improve upon your flexibility. It's going to describe the various flexibility-based activities in improving flexibility, and it's going to identify some guidelines for safe and effective training. So that is in concept 11. Now, if we look ahead to the next chapter that will be due next week, concept 12, this looks at body mechanics, posture, and questionable exercises, and the care of the back and neck. So in this concept chapter, you will identify and be able to describe the anatomy and function of the spine. You will be able to identify the anatomy and function of your core musculature. Remember those muscles located in your abdominal region. You will be able to identify the causes and consequences of back and neck pain. You'll learn how to prevent and rehabilitate back and neck problems. This chapter will also explain to you why posture is so important to the back and neck health and ways to improve your posture. One of the easiest ways to improve your posture is to sit upright. Okay, contract those abdominal muscles, head back, okay, and shoulders back while you're sitting. A lot of times, I know I'm at fault for this very often. I hunch over on my computer, I'm leaning over, my shoulders are rounded, my neck is leaning forward, and that's going to predispose you to some neck problems by tightening up the muscles around there. And over time, that could predispose you to some neck and back pain as well. This chapter is also going to indicate some exercise guidelines for the back and neck health and ways to implement areas to improve upon them. And it's also going to name some questionable exercises that you may or may not be doing on your own, and it's going to offer some safe alternatives to those as well. So that is what is coming up next week. Just wanted to go over real quick with you the logs again. I just want to make sure that everybody is on the same page as to exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, so this is the log here. It's pretty, again, as I stated before, self-explanatory, these ones here. So all of these numbers 5 through 8, it's required that you perform these in this class. So every week you should be participating in a fitness program in this class. Okay, and that does not stop until the last day of class. Okay, so here, remember to do your stretches. Please list all pre and post stretches that are accomplished each day. Okay, I would like for you to perform some kind of recreational activity. That could be anything from yoga, maybe a online workout routine that you might have found. If you like to shoot a basketball, maybe you like to play badminton, maybe you like to play ping pong, maybe you like to take a hike. These are all activities that you could list here, even riding a bike. Sports activities, there might be some carryover there with the recreational into the sports activity realm, but you could list, shooting a basketball here as well, kicking a soccer ball, and time involved. So I just want you to do a kind of a wide variety of a workout routine, and then your weight training with that. So you could use your body weight to do these exercises. And remember to list the name of the exercises as well as a number of sets and reps and repetition. Okay. So if you're ever in question as to how many should I do, how much is my instructor looking for me to do each week, always click on the rubric. Okay, and the rubric, and I'll show you where I'll go back and show you where everything's at, but you should know by now in the class. So for you to get an excellent mark on each exercise log, to earn the highest possible amount of points, which I would encourage obviously everybody to do in the class, you would, for the aerobic exercise, you want to do at least 3 to 5 days, 20 to 60 minutes. For your muscular strength and endurance activities, I need you to do that 2 to 4 times a day, and I need you to do 4 to 8 exercises that last anywhere from 10 to 60 minutes in length. For your flexibility activity, I want you also to perform that 3 to 5 days a week, anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes. And that could be an easy way to do that is just before you work out, just do a couple of stretches there for 5 to 30 minutes. Or you can even split it up, maybe do like 10 minutes before your workout and then 10 minutes post activity as well. For the sports and the recreational types of activities, I need you to do that 2 to 4 days a week, and I need you to perform that for 20 to 60 minutes. So this is a criteria that I will be grading you on with the exercise logs each week. Just remember that. I know I've been stating this if you've been watching my videos every week, but I just wanted to make sure everybody understands that part of this class is you participating on your own in a fitness program. That is a key component to this class. So everything that you're doing, making sure that you're following this workout or the exercise log guidelines, make sure you're completing each of these questions, and then to make sure you're getting the highest possible grade, you're looking at the rubric and making sure that you're doing everything on here under the excellent category to achieve the highest possible grade in the class. Okay. And then, as I said, just a reminder with the course content that, okay, the logs will be listed here, and the dates are even listed here as well. And I have the dates listed in multiple areas as well as in the in the list of due dates here, as you can see. But remember to click on that log. Okay, the document that you will to complete that I just showed you, that is down here. That is going to be listed right here. Remember to download that, complete the document, and then upload it into the appropriate due date week. Okay, so next week will be the 3rd. So you would complete that, download it to computer, and then upload it into this folder here within our Blackboard site. I hope you're going to have a great week. Keep up the great work with your fitness programs and making sure that you're completing your exercise logs every week. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out to me anytime. Thanks. Bye-bye.